The second company that makes up the Pro Sound Communications family are the products from EWS. Some very unique products that we offer to the marketplace. There are polishing cloths specifically made for metal or plastic parts. I mean, you want to make your guitar look new again, use the metal on your frets and on the other nickel parts that you have. I guarantee you'll really enjoy that. Secondly here, something that's very simple. We call our wall board special. What this does is it adheres to the bottom of your wall board or your wall pedal, and the screws are recessed, so when you attach that board, now you have something, a very smooth and flat surface, so when you put your Velcro on and put it on top of your pedal board, it's going to fit securely on there. It won't wobble back and forth, and that's really the problem with the rubber feet on the wall board. It can rock back and forth. It can cause it to tip over, and certainly you don't want that happening to you if you're playing live. EWS also does a great job making some pedals for us. We actually distribute the Arion product in Japan, but when we get it, we actually modify it with a true bypass switch, update some of the controls on the inside, so it's a little bit maybe warmer sounding. We do deactivate the stereo function, so it is mono, but it's a much more durable, a little warmer pedal, so we're getting great feedback from our artists on this product as well. A couple new products to talk about from EWS. You may recognize the Trilogic name from the Xotic side. EWS has adopted this pedal, and we've re-engineered it so it is in a much smaller format. It is switchable between active and passive. So just a much nicer footprint, easier to manage, a little more enhanced tone this time around. So I think the bass players will greatly appreciate that. Also new for 2010 is the EWS VMC, which is the bass mid controller, allows the bass player to focus in more on the mid bass frequencies to bring those out, cut through the mix a little bit better. Also, we've partnered with Scott Henderson on the subtle volume control unit. Very unique. With a typical volume pedal, you can definitely hear the change in volume if you rock that pedal back. Not to mention you can roll off the highs a little bit. Well, with this device, and again, very simple, you run it through the effects loop of your amplifier, and the idea is when the band is starting to turn down or even starting to increase volume, with your foot, you can subtly increase volume or decrease volume as you see. And the audience will never know the difference. But again, subtle volume control allows subtle control over your volume and doesn't degrade the tone. Also new to EWS is the new Brute Drive. This is the follow-up from last year's release of the Fuzzy Drive. This is EWS's attempt at the new distortion unit. We have a simple control layout, volume, tone, and gain, on and off switch, and a boost. This offers you up to 10 dB of boost, and there's an inside trim pot that you can actually increase that amount of boost if you like. And again, true bypass, very sturdy. All the new EWS pedals will see out around the March time frame. These will start shipping to your dealers, so make sure you call and ask about those.